Hi Sagittarius, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards what's happening for you in regards to love for the rest of October 2025. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. Also, I wanted to say, please be careful with scammers and fake channels. I only have two channels called Wendys Tarot and Wendy's World. Any other channel is a fake channel. All right, here we go. Spirit angels and guides, please show me what's happening for Sagittarius in regards to love for October 2025, please. For the rest of October 2025, what's happening for Sagittarius in regards to love? All right, Sag, first card we have here for you is the Ten of Cups. We also have here the Eight of Wands. And we also have here the Moon. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands as well. Nine of Wands with the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, you know, Sagittarius, I feel like this situation here with this person, there's a person here, and your situation with this person, it's like it causes you a lot of stress. It causes you a lot of like grief. All right, let me look into that. Tell me about the Moon connected to Sagittarius, please. Yeah, you seem kind of like bothered. You seem very bothered by this situation or bothered by this person. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you want this person to leave you alone. It does look like you want this person to leave you alone. Tell me more about the Moon, Spirit. And I feel like this person refuses to leave you alone. Or you want this person to like back off. We have the Four of Cups. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Well, you don't trust this person. Yeah, Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You don't trust this person. You don't trust this person's intentions with you. You're looking at this person like they're a player. They're a time waster. And they're just going to make you miserable if you let them. If you open up that door for them, they're just going to come into your life and make you miserable. And I feel like you don't have time for that with the Eight of Pentacles. You don't have time for players or time wasters or liars or people that are going to bring you down. You don't have time for that. I think I'm going to dig into this a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to break this down a little bit more because I want to see more of what you're thinking and feeling. I want to know what the Eight of Pentacles is for you. So yeah, let's look at that. Spirit, tell me about this Eight of Pentacles energy connected to Sagittarius, please. Yeah, I said that you feel like this person is a time waster. If you allow them in your life, they're just going to waste your time. They're just going to play games with you and waste their time. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. We have the Sun, the Ace of Wands, And the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it looks like you rather focus on something else. With the Ace of Wands and the Sun card, like you rather put your time and energy and focus on something else. Something that you're passionate about, something that you can trust. Something that's going to be reliable for you. Yeah, Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is also kind of an energy of you feeling like you're better off just focusing on yourself. Focusing on yourself and your goals and, you know, the things that you want to do and that you want to accomplish in your life. I feel like you feel like you're better off just doing that and completely, you know, disconnecting from this person here. You just don't see the value in them. Let me take a look at... Yeah, let me take a look at the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups attached to Sagittarius, Spirit, please? Yeah, some of you look at this person as someone who doesn't really know what they want. They don't know what they don't know what they want, and they're very fickle, wishy-washy, unreliable. Four of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I keep getting this message of time, related to time. Time waster, time waster. They're going to waste my time. They're a sneaky player with the Seven of Swords. They're sneaky. They're a sneaky player. They're just going to waste my time. I don't want them near me. I don't want to deal with them. I'm staying away from them. Okay. Got it. Let's move on. All right, let me take a look at this person's actions here, because it looks like this person is definitely taking action towards you with the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So let's look into that. Wait a second. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Eight of Wands, please. Connected to this person. Could be another Sagittarius or a Leo or an Aries. What else do we have here? We also have Cancer, Pisces, and Gemini. Could be any sign though. All right, we have the Empress, we have the Knight of Wands. Wow, okay. And we have the Three of Swords. All right. And the Page of Wands. Okay. So, it looks like this person, oh, they're a heartbreaker, huh? Yeah. Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords. This person is a heartbreaker. They are a career heartbreaker. Yeah, they've been breaking hearts for a long time. Not just yours. They've done this to other people as well. I was gonna say something. I forgot. I was gonna say they're a career heartbreaker. Yeah, I guess that's what that's what I wanted to say. Like this, yeah, I keep getting this person has broken a lot of, people's hearts. They've played games with a lot of people. Uh, you're not, you're not the first one. Now, this person looks at you like an empress, male or female, doesn't matter the gender, an empress or an emperor if you're a man. This person looks at you as basically the total package, someone who has a lot of respect, self-respect, self-love. You have a lot of integrity, a lot of dignity. Um, they look at you as someone who has a lot of values, someone who's very desirable. And also someone who's, not like the rest, someone who really stands out from the crowd. So this is why they're interested in you. They're really interested in you because of what you possessed. The value that you possess and the value that you would be able to give them and provide for them if if they were to get together with you. I feel like I want to look into that. Let me just look into that. Tell me about this Knight of Wands, Spirit, please. Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, it's like this person wants to be with someone who's loyal, someone who is honest, sincere, someone who is a person of commitment. They don't want to be with someone like themselves. They want to be with someone who's better than them, that they know they can rely on. They don't have to be scared that you're going behind their back to cheat on them, or you're manipulating them, or you're deceiving them. Like, they don't have to worry about those things with you. So that's why this person is pursuing you, because they know that you're not that type of person that doesn't have morals, basically. Okay, tell me about the Ten of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups, we have the Magician. Yeah, this person wants to establish and secure a relationship with you, like a real relationship with you, but it's not really real because this is not someone who is going to give you the same that you give them. They're not in this, they don't have the mentality of having an equal relationship with you. They want to be the primary benefactor. They want to be the one who benefits the most from this relationship and basically enjoys everything that you have to give to them without giving you anything back in return. Well, it's like this person's kind of like a thief or like a scammer, a trickster, I would say. All right, let's keep going. What else can you tell me, Spirit, for Sagittarius regarding love, October 2025? All right, so we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands again. And we have the World. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person's definitely trying to like reopen a cycle with you. like restart or reactivate a cycle with you. Okay, let me look at this cycle. Give me a second. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person is very sneaky. It keeps showing up here. Very sneaky. Yeah. Okay. So the reason why this person's definitely taking action towards you, Sagittarius, is because this person they tried to like get together with somebody else. They tried to explore their options. Actually, I don't know what happened to these options. What happened to these options, Spirit? To these other options? We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, it kind of looks like it didn't work out for them, between them and whoever else they tried to like get together with. So because they couldn't successfully find another relationship or connect to somebody else, that's why they're coming toward you. That's why they're coming toward you again. It looks like this person got rejected by another person. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, Spirit, please. All right, we have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Yeah, I do see this person strategically love bombing you and sweet talking you to try to like, you know, reactivate that emotional connection between the two of you. Or that emotional attachment. Again, I keep getting this person did not successfully find somebody else. I'm kind of curious. Maybe I'm sorry, I'm being a little bit nosy, but I'm just kind of curious about this rejection that they experienced. Tell me about this rejection, Spirit, that they experienced with somebody else. I'm being nosy here. Tell me about this rejection that they experienced with another person. Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. The Page of Pentacles as well. The Four of Cups and the Three of Cups. Okay. So it kind of looks like this other person was a King of Pentacles or a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this person likes to like chase after people that are well established or mature, people that have a good head on their shoulders, people that are very, people that are serious, you know, that have a lot of self-respect. That's the type of people this person likes to gravitate towards. Tell me about this King of Pentacles here. With the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, please. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and Temperance. All right. So it just kind of looks like this other person that they tried to pursue wasn't emotionally available for a relationship. This is someone who is not really interested in getting into a relationship with anyone. They just want to focus on their career, their business, their work, their money. their responsibilities. They have a lot on their plate. Yeah, they have a lot on their plate. They're very busy. Um, and they just don't feel like they can make room for a relationship right now in their life. So that's why this other person rejected them. It doesn't look like things got too far between them, you know? It looks like it was a very quick connection that didn't work out for that reason because this person, um, they're not interested in getting into a relationship, into a romantic relationship with anyone. They just want to focus on their work and their career, or their material world, basically the material aspect of their life. Okay. All right, so like I said, because things didn't, work out here between them and this other person, here they are coming towards you. Let's take a deeper look at this person's, yeah, but they're coming towards you with the King of Cups here, which is like them basically trying to make you believe that they love you, they care about you, they miss you. That's what they're going to try to make you think and believe. I'm honestly starting to think here that this person is a little bit of a leech. Because when I look at your energy here, Nine of Pentacles and the Strength card, it's very similar to the energy of this other person that they were pursuing, um, that they were trying to replace you with. You also are someone who has a lot of, self-respect, someone who has a lot of integrity, but also someone who's very mature and well established. This person, I think, is a little bit of a leech. They're looking for someone who they can feed off of and live off of, if that makes sense. Yeah. And they're very emotionally manipulative. So, yeah, this person is gonna definitely try to make you think and believe that, they have all these feelings for you and they're in love with you, or that they care about you, or that they miss you, things like that, to try to like win you over again. All right. Let me take a look at this Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Knight of Swords, Spirit. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, you're kind of like, again, you're very similar to this other person that they were trying to replace you with. You just want to focus on you with the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. You just want to focus on your money, your work, your career, your stability, your security, your growth. We have the Nine of Cups. This is all about you being emotionally independent. You don't need this person to complete you. You don't depend on this person at all for anything. So you're all about being happy on your own and doing what's best for you and focusing on things that are going to bring stability and security into your life. So it looks like you're very determined to keep this door closed between the two of you with the World card, or to not even open, yeah, to keep the door closed, or to not have any type of involvement with this person, because it just doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve your best interests. It's not going to bring peace or harmony or stability into your life. So you don't see any point in involving yourself with them for that reason. They're not at your level. And you're not going to wait for them to get at your level. You're not going to, yeah, you're not going to wait for them. All right, let's get some final messages here for you, Sagittarius. Spirit, angels, and guides, what's the final message here for Sagittarius regarding love for October 2025? All right, so we have justice. Oh, looks like karma is on your side, Sagittarius. Is what I just heard. Karma is on your side. We also have the Four of Pentacles. And we also have the Nine of Swords. Wow. We have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm getting some bad karma hitting this person. Raining down on this person. It looks like this person's going to self-destruct, basically. They're going to self-destruct. They're going to cause their own downfall, their own, their own destruction. Because I see this person feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, rejected. And I see this person experiencing a lot of regret, guilt and regret. With the Four of Pentacles, sometimes this can represent a selfish energy. It just kind of looks like this person was too selfish for their own good. And in the end, they're going to end up with nothing. You know, they're going to end up empty-handed. And that's their karma. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about this Nine of Swords energy, Spirit, please. Yeah, the day will come when this person will come face to face with their karma and they're not going to like it. We have the Nine of Swords again. Okay, so lots of stress, lots of regret. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they lost a really good opportunity. Yeah, they had a really good opportunity. The universe delivered them a really good opportunity with you and they lost it. And that's something that's going to stick with them. You know, that's something that's going to haunt them, basically. Yeah. They're going to be haunted by this for a very long time. Let's clarify justice. Tell me about justice and the Four of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, 8, 9, 10. Okay. With the King of Swords, the Tower, and the Lovers. Yeah, it's like this person's going to end up like, it's like they didn't get you and they didn't get the other one. Because I feel like this person was entertaining multiple options. You know, and it's like they didn't get you and they didn't get option 2, they didn't get option 3, they didn't get option 4, they didn't get any. anyone. It's like all of these options are going to turn on them at the same time. Yeah, I'm kind of getting like a domino effect. A very big, ugly domino effect happening in this person's life. One thing falling after the other in quick succession, if that makes sense. All right, so that's what I see here, Sagittarius. I hope this reading in some way helped you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.